finally we have fucking topped the Champions League group stage. Fucking finally. Sup guys, and it is your BASEL here yet again with another video. Today we have live as an Arsenal fan, #10. And in today's episode we look at Arsenal's 4-1 victory over Basel in the Champions League. Smash the like button, this is our 10th episode, let's try to get 10 likes on this video. Let's go. Firstly, I want to start with Lucas Perez. Yes, the Spaniard backed himself a hat-trick. Hat-trick, he has a fucking hat-trick. This man actually scored a hat-trick. I don't know how. And yeah, so he scored a hat-trick in his first start in ages. I think the last start was actually Southampton, so it wasn't that long ago. But yeah, still a proper start for him. I mean, he started on the right hand side with Sanchez starting in the middle. He just unstoppable. Sanchez is just unstoppable. Back to Perez. Perez on the right hand side will be coming in. You got players like Gibbs, Ospina, Holding in. A lot of changes were made in this game, and we still performed. And we still won 4-1 against Basel team that was actually kind of decent. So I don't know how we did that, but congratulations, Arsene Wenger. Back to Perez. Lucas Perez, I mean, his 3 goals show different things. His first goal showed his incredible movement, just to move in and out into like a snake. Just moved in and out. By the way, the passing to that goal was outstanding. 33 passes, the most passes from any team in the Champions League to score a goal. It was fantastic, and yeah, Sanchez plays the ball over the Gibbs, who crosses in a good ball. Defender really could defend with it, but he couldn't, and he came straight to Perez, who finished it with ease. It's tapping, but yeah, tapping's a tapping, a goal's a goal. That's 1-0 Arsenal. Into the second goal, straight away, it's like a similar situation, but this time Perez shows his ability to track back. Tracks all the way back. Yes, he's a striker, but he's still in the right midfield, so he has to track back. Tracks all the way back, starts to move, wins the ball back. And now it's Arsenal's passing again. Xhaka passing forwards. He can pass forwards, not like Mohamed Elneny. Passes to Sanchez. Sanchez gets the ball to Ozil, and Ozil plays it through for Gibbs again in the same position the last time, but this time he tries to shoot. This time keeper saves it and palms into Perez, who once again taps it in. 2-0 Arsenal, 2 goals for Perez. And what else can you ask for? Second half starts, and Arsenal once again start quickly. Get the ball back straight away. In the 47th minute, also get the ball. Once again, Xhaka, the midfield metronome, gets the ball, pass straight forward to Sanchez, who plays through Perez, who easily slots it through on his right foot, bearing in mind he's left footed, on his right foot, across the keeper. 3-0, hat-trick. I mean, 47 hat-trick, what else can you say? I mean, if it took Tottenham 450 minutes to score 3 goals in Champions League, and it took Perez 47, I mean, Tottenham is just shit, aren't they?
What do you think of Tottenham? Shit! What do you think of shit? Tottenham! Thank you! That's alright!
They're just shit. Next point. Secondly, I want to talk about the man, the myth, the legend that is Kieran Gibbs. Yes, he actually got man of the match performance this game, which is kind of weird for me, a left back who's got man of the match in a game which Arsenal won 4-1. It shouldn't be happening, but it did because he was playing outstanding for Arsenal. I mean, he got 3 assists. So not only does he have great movement and pace, just going bombing down that wing, which he usually does anyways, but he has output now. He can actually cross the ball or shoot or do whatever want and get assists. 3 assists. I mean, it's decent for a defender, isn't it? Moreover, let me just give Gibbs a little bit like a praise because it's found it very hard for him to get back in the team. His injuries, he was also, by the way, he was also #1 left back for years. 24 years, he was also #1 left back. It's just injuries, unfortunately for him, presented a chance for Nacho Monreal, who at the first was kind of struggling. He was shaky, but Monreal took his chance by the scruff of the neck, and just simply because he's so consistent, Wenger plays him over Gibbs. But Gibbs showing today that he can fight a position. He wants to fight for his position and get back not only to the Arsenal team but also the England team, because he hasn't done that for ages, and neither for Arsenal team. He has to show it now because he's 26 now. He's old enough now. He has to either play Arsenal or he might have to move on. Unfortunately for him, he's a great professional and he doesn't deserve to be on the bench. He's not a #2 left back. He maybe for Arsenal, but for other clubs he'll play. Like teams like a lot of teams apparently will take him. He is a quality player and he's proving his worth in the game. 3 assists. I mean, man of the match for Gibbs. What can I say? It's fantastic performance for Kieran Gibbs. I'll praise you for that. And into the third and final point, I just want to talk about the squad depth Arsenal have. I have to praise our squad once again. It's not what I do usually, but I can't resist it. Because look here, you got players like Cazorla and Bellerin now injured, and you're like, we might struggle, but still, we have such a good squad and so much depth in our squad. Players like Elneny, Ramsey, Xhaka, Holding, Gabriel, these players are not starters sometimes. Xhaka now is starting to become a starter, but Ramsey, injured for a long time, comes back in. He can relax back in. Now he had a decent performance with him. Ramsey on the praise as well. You got players like Sanchez, Ozil, the prime players there. You got Koscielny and Cech, and when Bellerin comes back, these are fine players. But players like Gabriel, Rob Holding, Kieran Gibbs, Lucas Perez, all played in this game, and they played outstandingly well. He played like David Ospina, who looks to be a very good goalkeeper now. I mean, when he started playing for Arsenal, he kind of looked shaky, but now he's seen Petr Cech come in and he's seen his position get taken, knowing that if he wants to get back to the Arsenal team somehow, he has to play good. And it's just good to see an Arsenal team, or Arsenal squad more like, that is actually performing to their potential, because usually I've seen Arsenal squads in the past have players who are just blocked and they just sit on the bench. Well, I want players now with Chamberlain and Theo on the bench. you just got so much depth and you can play so many players. And not only that, with the competition for places, a lot of players want to play and they play into the best abilities. I remember a few years ago, you're like a left back. Gibbs was like so relaxed, that's why he got dropped, he was so relaxed, and now Monreal is pushing him and Gibbs pushing Monreal, vice versa. Same with players like Holding in centre back. He's not getting the team now, but he's proving his worth as a youngster. And he looks, I mean, if you look at him, £5 million for him, and then you pay £47 for John Stones, not saying they're on the same level, but it's value for money. Gabriel doing a good job at right back, I mean, he can do a job there, it proves it. You got 2 other players injured, in the past, Arsenal had this problem where if you had, in one position, we have 2 or 3 players out, and they're the key players. We got to replace them. But Gabriel, who's a centre back by trade, is playing left, right back with ease. So it's just good to see that we actually can perform with players out injured. And I mean, Perez again today, just taking a scruff of the neck, getting 3 goals. It's not easy to get a hat trick in Champions League, and it's good to see. It's just, I mean, I've said good to see so many times. It's good to see, but it is good to see. And yeah, I mean, moreover, what does Arsenal have now, and what chance we have? Maybe not to win Champions League, but at least push on. And I mean, first could maybe be a bit of a downer, because I think teams like Bayern Munich, who finished second in the group thanks to Real Madrid, team like Real Madrid, we can get a lot of difficult teams, but hopefully we can get a team like Copenhagen, which no disrespect to them, that we can maybe qualify for the quarterfinals, maybe go further, because we have to break the stage. We've been knocked out the last 16 for the last 4 years, 5 years, I'm not sure. Let's see how long we can stay. And if we do get Real Madrid, don't get scared, Arsenal fans. I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans saying to me, oh look, we're gonna get Bayern Munich and this, and they've already admitted to defeat. Don't do that, because in the past, Arsenal, if we are to win the Champions League, every team has done it. They're gonna have to verse top opposition. Chelsea did it in 2012, Man United done it in the past, Liverpool done it in the past, and Arsenal themselves, when they got to the final in 2006, they themselves, even though we finished top of our group, that's the last time we actually finished top of the group, maybe good omen. We as teams like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Villarreal, difficult teams to play, and we still go to the final. So if you're hoping to get to the final or win the Champions League, you have to be big teams. You're not going to avoid all the teams. Maybe you can avoid the first 2 stages or 2, but you're not going to avoid them after, because a lot of those teams will knock out the smaller teams, and they ended up being the strongest teams like Bayern, Barca, Real. So you're going to have to verse them in the end. Also, another fact is that we can't now blame Wenger, because if Arsenal had finished second in this group, we would be like, oh, what's the Wenger's fault? Against PSG, we could have parked the bus and shit like that. Playing Pospina is not his fault, and this and that. But now we're first, so even if we do get a good team, it's not his fault. He's done his job. Wenger's done his job. It's just the fact that the draw was against us now. And I mean, the best thing is that we can't get Barcelona. I mean, last year they outplayed us. I don't want Barcelona right now, but I don't mind playing Bayern Munich. If we have to, we have to. It's just a luck of a draw. If we get the Bayern Munich, we can't ponder around saying, oh, it's Bayern Munich, no point playing. Because if you support the team, you back to wherever we are. Win, lose or draw, we are all Arsenal fans. Let's go, common goodness. And yeah, that is it. I mean, it's kind of short than usual, but hopefully you've enjoyed, because I mean, I'm trying to make these videos more reactions than they are reviews, because reviews are kind of boring. I'm not. It's like a shoe product where, oh, today we have Arsenal, and yeah, look, they pass the ball left, right. It's more reaction, me and my opinions, rather than me giving reviews that like, oh, it's not like a product that Arsenal are them reviewing the most. It should be more reactions. So I'm changing it now from reviews to reactions, and hopefully you enjoy my reactions to the Arsenal games rather than reviews. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and yeah, go like the video, try and smash 10 likes, because last time I said 10 likes, and the video before 10 likes, and the video 10 likes, so we don't get 10 likes. It's positive that my likes are going up, but I only get 10 likes in this video, especially when it's 10 episode. We need to get 10 likes in this video. Obviously, comment down below on your opinions on Arsenal. Who do you think we're going to get in the next round? What do you think of Arsenal's chances to win the Champions League? Can we do it? Do we have it in us? Who do you think should play next game? Perez, does he deserve a start now? Or Gabriel with Bellerin come back? I don't know. Comment down below on your opinions on Arsenal and your club. I want to hear about your club as well. Just comment down below. Obviously, guys, subscribe if you enjoyed the video as well. Obviously, on the path to 80, we've done 60, 70 and 50. Now some T80. Go subscribe to me. Go around there and subscribe to BASEL. You know you'll love it. And yeah, that is it from me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and yeah, keep safe, keep smiling, and peace.